Keep on telling myself I'm better. Head propelling my mental first. I know you want peace instead of me getting jealous. Teasing the extra. You chewing my thoughts like extra. Fluid my...
Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. You take a look at Los Angeles.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone. And he is comfortable with his back to the basket. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Green, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Johnson for three. Bridges with the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's right on the wing. And again, Denver no good. Here now the Clippers. Pass to Smith from deep three-point territory. And again, no good by the Clippers. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, Green. Fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Wright. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Now here's Green. Hey, you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Jalen Green. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their success rate on the season is right around 77%.
So Johnson hits two of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
He finally knocks one down. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Şengün with a wide open look. The Clippers grab the miss. Johnson up top. Ayton a screen. Three-pointer. Johnson can't get it to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 8 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's filling it.
Got that one up quick.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Clippers leading by 5. Broke loose and stolen by Wright. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And here is Vassell. Still yet to score from past the arc.
You can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
Shot clock at 5 with the step back. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Smith's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Green left side. In the corner, Şengün with it. Another shot. Pass to Bridges. Back to Şengün. No good on that one. Clippers leading by 6. Johnson surveying the floor. Now Vassell. For 3, Smith. Johnson with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. The shake. Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets is leaping ability. He's a natural athlete. Very explosive. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Green. 10 points for him.
With that near 7-foot wingspan, Devin will block some shots out there.
Clearly a foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Now here's Murray. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Clippers leading by 8. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Brown. Here's Murray. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The Nuggets with another miss. Johnson outside. Lined up. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They're up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
Nice work inside from Zach. He can drive a defense crazy when he's scoring down low.
Back to Johnson. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. Boucher with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. And for NBA champion Chris Boucher, Steve, his story is one of perseverance.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Homeless in Montreal, Chris Boucher dropped out of high school at 16 to get a job, and that's when he started playing organized basketball. He kept grinding, and the rest is history. From super close range, Chris Boucher. The coaches love seeing that one.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside for Murray. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's Johnson penetrating. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, into the lineup for your brother, number 35, Christian Wood.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Driving in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Levine. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Swiped away. Pass to Boucher. Outside for Murray. High post, Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Levine for 3. Green with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
No good from outside. The Nuggets trailed by 9. The shot from the low post is good. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
4 on the clock. Johnson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. From deep. Kick out to Levine. Latre. That one misses.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Johnson surveying the floor. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Wood. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Offline from the high post.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Astonagi. Denver passing it around.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. With the drive. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
.136 left here in the second. Johnson double team. Lets it fly. Buries the jump shot. He has 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Wood comes with the double team. Murray outside. Astonagi into the lane. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Johnson. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
An all-star in this league. Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
From deep, Green. Rebound collected by Levine.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And there it is for him.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Vassell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Clippers look good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And taken away by Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Clippers lead by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Clippers leading by 8. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Şengün inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For the finish. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Back to right. Here's Green. And he drives in. Misses from close range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Back to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for LA, Keon Johnson.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
In the corner, right with it. Here's Green. He's got 10. Pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He hits the second from the line. And so here's Denver. A 12-point game. The drive by Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Now Ayton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. The Nuggets trail by 10. Right, looking around. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Johnson. Johnson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Now here's Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. All the officials are all over that.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one is off. So he comes up empty at the line.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Johnson outside. Smith outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the triple. The Nuggets have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Green driving inside. Pass to Johnson. Picked by Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Johnson draws the double. Smith for 3. Boucher with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Johnson with it. He's got 6. They could use a bucket. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Levine inside the 3-point line. Rebounded by DeAndre. It's Vassell on the wing. Outside Jackson. Back to Smith. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
To the inside. There's Levine. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Zach LaVine.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Ayton. Out to Smith. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got 11 points.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
LaVine wide open. Again, LaVine missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Smith with it. Now Green defending. Again, the Clippers.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
"20 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson right side. They kick it out to Green. To end the run. No good on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here is Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Screen by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Şengün. And that one hits back iron. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray down low. Here's Şengün. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. Levine's shot is off. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Johnson with it. Now defended by Levine. Johnson goes in. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Levine. Look at that.
Nice. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Green up on top. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Murray with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Şengün.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Smith outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the big man has a smooth stroke. No question, Smith Jr. spends extra time getting up his shots.
Murray outside. Over Johnson. Murray, no good.
It's a +5 advantage. For them in rebounding after that one.
And the foul on Jamal Murray.
First team.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for your opponent, number 22.
Now Johnson.
DeAndre Johnson.
Here's the screen. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Denver calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Şengün, no good. Clippers leading by 12. Pass to Hunter. Back to Johnson. There's the three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Now here's Green. Nifty move. Whoa, hammering it in.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And the Clippers call time here. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here's Johnson. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Denver. Trailing by 13. Here's Brown.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Johnson with it. It's stolen by Green. The finish. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, explosive energy from Green off the steal. Running the floor like no one can stop him from getting to his shot.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Baseline Jay on the way. And he hits the jump shot. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And there's the drive.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Denver.
Johnson outside. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 6. Bridges. Here's the drive. Then Bridges jams it in.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Puts up a 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Back to Green. Drives to the hoop. Yes!
No fear in the eyes of Green, willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Here's Green. Pass to Johnson. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Picked off in midair. Here's Johnson. Money.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Money!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.